Look Foxy, Mini-Me, good lord, they are multiplying. Fred is like, look Foxy, Mini-Me, and Fox's entire soul just left his body. That face says, good lord, it's starting, the bear army is multiplying. Bro didn't sign up for a family reunion at Chuck E. Cheese. Tall, skinny, and frighteningly handsome guys meeting. Bulk and right attire requested. That moment when there are 4 kinds of Five Nights at Freddy's fans. 1. The realists. 2. The furries, feet. Pun. 3. The human versions, feet. Ships and OCs. 4. The memes. Think you could survive 5 nights at Freddy Benson's? Shout out to one of the dopest presidents to ever get put in office. We thank you, and you will be missed by many. Do you like romantic movies? Me. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie toy Chica animatronic was missing for 12 hours off set during filming. Scott Cawthon was quoted saying, "She has since returned to set, and authorities have dealt with it. However, she smells off." Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Dear Drones fans. Clank, 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 ouch. Look at this man, and tell me he isn't just having a wonderful time. He is whimsical in nature and very pleased to be running around this establishment. Five Nights at Freddy's fans, when it was revealed that the child possessing Golden Freddy's full name is Andrew Cassidy. William Afton starts a business. He decides to murder the visiting kids. He gets spring-locked. Give me your best Five Nights at Freddy's theory, or Phantom Puppet will haunt you tonight. Actually die, or draw 25. William Afton. Guess who's back? Okay, so I have a little news. We all know the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer came out yesterday, and it looks sick. And also here's some pictures of Golden Freddy and Springtrap in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. This is my children now that are not animatronics. If Michael didn't kill Cece and Elizabeth Gonia's circus baby. When you know nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's lore, when you know how to play the game, when you know some of the lore, when you know all of the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, when you skip nights in Five Nights at Freddy's, quack. One does not simply find out Five Nights at Freddy's lore. YouTube ads, when they see you watching literally anything over 10 minutes, allow me to introduce myself. Kill 5 random kids. Kill Henry daughter. Diana Spring Bonnie Sweet. Diana Spring Bonnie Sweet. Remember Markiplow's video about Five Nights at Freddy's 120/20/20 mode beating? And Freddy was laughing all time. Like ol' uncle. William Afton's sprite in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. What people think he is doing. What I think he is doing. Markiplier is USA president. Who's Trump? I don't know him. Who would win? A broken chicken? Or an immortal bunny? Y'all are gonna hate me for this. My Five Nights at Freddy's theory. William couldn't had killed the children alone. If he had used a gun, like some people believe, the sound would be heard, and the pressure would have set off his spring locks. Any form of stabbing could endanger him, as the blood from the kids could also set off the spring locks. My theory is that all the missing kids, except Charlie, were killed by 2 people. For right now, we'll say the made-up character Vincent. Now, I'm not saying William was innocent. He wasn't. He had all the same intentions. But he lured the children while Vincent, or whoever helped him kill the kids. This could also explain why there's Glitch Trap and Burn Trap. They are 2 people. Are you a Fredba? Shadow Freddy? Well yes, but actually no. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. The animatronics will have red eyes in the movie. Everyone. Niet. When you were doing so well through the night, but all it took was this little shot to simply walk into your office and duck things up. Animatronic boy, male or female hoodie. Animatronic chicken toy, male or female hoodie. Animatronic bunny toy, male or female hoodie. Animatronic toy bear, male or female hoodie. Kid size, animatronic hoodies. Animatronic chicken, male or female hoodie. Everyone is like, I'm scared of creepy dolls and stuff that come to life. But then we have the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom like, these are my babies. Remember Flappy Bird? This is him now. Feel old yet? When you're so bad that you die on night 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Game over. Gamer. My mom. Me on my phone for 0.00000000007 seconds. My mom. Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Oh my god, Dee Dee is the most annoying character. Scott when making Five Nights at Freddy's World. Hold my beer. You ever wonder what happens when you mix dead kids and animatronics? I did, and you're about to find out here. That's the sound of paneling smell, that smell remnant Springtrap's remnant. Yeah, it's freaky as hell. Oh, animatronic, now you're under the spell, glowing and gooey, now you're trap. Just beat 4/20 mode, I can finally be done with these dakas. Michael, I can explain. Foam guy, so you get appearance and voice. I only got a speaking role. Jeremy, a voice, just breathe. Fritz, wait, you guys get original sounds. Five Nights at Freddy's, no fire. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, no fire. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, ends in a fire. Five Nights at Freddy's 4, no fire. Sister Location, no fire. Pizzeria Simulator, ends in a fire. Help Wanted, no fire. Special Delivery, no fire. Security Breach, I don't like where this is going. Who would win? A 6 feet 8 inches half zombie half animatronic possessed by the soul of a dead serial killer. A lesbian in bunny pajamas holding a kitchen knife. Bite of 87. Shake of 23. Makes face puns despite being dead on the inside. My eyes. Mangle is male. No. Mangle is female. Me no, and Mangle is a robot. Yeah. So I went to go visit my friend. I always come back. Having a song beloved by the community in the credits. Emma's planning to kill you. Willem Afton. Miller Mafton. Cotton candy before and after. After 1 minute. Cotton candy before and after. After 1 hour. People who don't know. People who know. Pentagon. Hexagon. Octagon. Your child is gone. Fact. I'm 100 meters from your location and rapidly approaching. Start running. Fixing pain as an adult. Five Nights at Freddy's. Me and the boys ready to kill the night guard. Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Five Nights at Freddy's secret game. Someone says Five Nights at Freddy's is trash. May at that or at 3 a.m. Me against my brother. So you've come back to fight again, coward. Breaking. Jake Paul has challenged Springtrap, age 100, to a boxing match after beating Mike Tyson, age 58. I took Nightmare to the doctor and, how could you get another man pregnant? I thought I was special. My name is the ducking mimic, oh yeah, and my name is Edwin. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I'm here, dear children. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. This attraction is great. So many garbs I can. Hello, human resources. My friends. My crappy Five Nights at Freddy's fanfiction. Me, who's never read a book in my life. Vanessa Security Breach Expectation. A helpful ally that is either fully genuine or might have ulterior motives. Vanessa in reality. A child hated, just fed up with everything. Me hoping that Vanessa Security Breach personality was just a result of story miscommunication, and that it's getting completely overhauled post Secret of the Mimic. Maybe if I wish really hard, I'll become the next Ben 10. I did it. I stopped Five Nights at Freddy's. Charlotte, BV, and Elizabeth meanwhile. Scott Cawthon with Five Nights at Freddy's. I was just playing around with my imagination, and then everything got intense. Person. Five Nights at Freddy's snacks. Me. I have 2 moods. I'm going to jump off a cliff. I'm going to push someone off the cliff. There is a line and you crossed it. When you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's and the power goes out. I like to think the killer killed the kids by beating them with a slice of pizza. This pizza tastes like shot. What? Lol die. Five Nights at Freddy's be like. No killer robots allowed. Hi, my name is Jason. Nice to meet you, Jason. Five Nights at Freddy's. Fred but did the bite of 83, not the bite of 87. Balloon boy, steals my batteries. Me. Casually approach child. Grasp child firmly. Leak the child. Who would survive the longest if they were all dropped into the hood? Why didn't the sister location animatronics use these guys as a scene suit? My mom found this while raking leaves in the yard of our new house. Does anyone know what this is? We named him Geneva. Help. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie will have no gore. Spring lock scene. No. My power goes out. Panic. I still have my phone. Calm. I start hearing Freddy Fazbear's theme. Panic. Me thinking if the animatronics have red eyes in the trailer, because the animatronics are on something. Killing Charlie only, and getting over your grief for your late son. May adhering 11 crucial members of your target market demographic whose parents will never pay you again. Freaking kids are having crushes on the animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's, and think they are Lexi, and misunderstood and shot, when really, they just freaking kill you. I thought what we had was special. Steal his look, Freddy Fazbear. Brown bear mascot costume, $68.99. Victorian top bulk hat, $99.95. Bulk charm Uso crepe jewel tone bow tie, $45. Shure SM58 microphone, $99. Chattery teeth, $8.99.